Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere, and in this video I am going to be reviewing Attack on Titan issue 90, or chapter 90 actually. I did not review chapter 89 due to the fact that I was reading a really bad translation of it, and I didn't want to, mistranslate certain parts and assume certain things were happening instead of, knowing for definite that certain things were happening. And I never really got to find a good translation, to be honest, so that's a little annoying if I'm being honest. Wait, I need to turn this down. There we go. Now we shouldn't be clipping all the time. Okay, so basically this chapter starts out with, I think it's the military and the Zinukuin Historia trying to decide whether they should tell the people the truth about what's going on outside the walls and all that sort of stuff, or keep it secret. And the Historia eventually decides to, tell them the truth, because I think this guy's name is Pilaf. It begins with P. General P something. Like, he's that cool guy with the mustache. He was saying, if so, then for what cause did we steal the crown? So basically, if they're not going to tell the people, then why did we even steal the crown and get this, if we're just going to continue what King Rhys done? Which is fair enough. Like, it makes sense. I understand what he's saying, but I'm not sure if this was the right decision, to be honest, because, I believe that I think I know a little better than that. Like, giving the masses information isn't always the best decision. Like, morally, you think that it's the best decision, like you should tell them everything so that they know what's going on, but really it might just lead to chaos, which it did. Like, loads of people had different opinions. Like, they learned that, the nature of the Titans were, like, actually they are humans, and the Ymers people and share a common ancestor with them. But a bunch of people didn't want to believe that was the truth. They believed some conspiracy theories that the military is lying to them. Some of them thought, the information's a lie. Some of them, I think a lot of them actually were thinking that Armin shouldn't have been saved instead of Commander Erwin, which we'll get into later. But some believed the information straight away, some scoffed at it, and some distrusted the military and spread conspiracy theories. So it's like, there was no real point of telling the people this, because it's not like they're all like, okay, thanks for giving us the information. They're all like all over the place, so that's not really the best outcome in my personal opinion. So even though that occurred, there was a little bit of a confrontation between some of the scouts and Eren and Mikasa and Armin, because it seems like the majority of people weren't happy that they saved Armin over Erwin, which I understand that, because Erwin was the tactical master and whatnot. He was the guy who planned out the scouts' journeys and that sort of stuff. But it seems like they've totally forgotten that Armin's also, good at being tactical and providing orders and that sort of stuff, which I believe will come into play eventually. But they talked about, what's his name? Was it Marcus? Marlowe. They talked about Marlowe and how he regretted going and all that sort of stuff, but that's not important. They basically said how, Eren and Mikasa used the serum on Armin for their own personal purposes. And a couple pages before that, I think that is Armin with like curly hair, and then all of a sudden his hair isn't curly, or that might be a girl and then the girl leaves, and then there's Armin. I don't know, because Armin looks so much like a girl that I'm so confused as to who these people are at certain points, because I don't know why they do it in anime, but they make a lot of guys just look like girls in anime, and I don't know why. But yeah, even though that happened, you know, years later, Historia Reese becomes, you know, the queen and whatnot. Everyone accepts her as the queen, and eventually the scouts, they go out for an expedition outside the walls. They kill all the titans inside of Wall Maria, and they finally go out on an expedition in like the first time in 6 years. They go out to see what's outside the walls, and there aren't a lot of titans. There's one titan that was just crawling towards the wall. I don't understand why he was crawling, but maybe his body was just way too big, and he was crawling towards the wall for fucking ages. And then they go past where that guy is, because they believe that, you know, the place where the Eldians were transformed into titans was close near there, and they see the ocean. They finally see the ocean, the thing that they've been talking about, the thing that Eren and Armin have been talking about since they were young. They finally have seen the ocean, and they all play about in it. They realize that it's a bunch of salt water and stuff and whatnot, but you don't really see Eren enjoying the fact that he's finally seeing the ocean. Like, they had talked about it for so long. It seemed like he was looking forward to it for so long, but he's really just focused on, you know, what needs to be done. He's just in the ocean looking towards the emptiness. I'm assuming he's looking towards where the Mali government and them live, and he's basically like, his thoughts are, he's saying it's all exactly the same as my father's memories. On the other side, no, shit, I read it wrong. He's like, on the other side of the ocean is our enemy. It's all exactly the same as my father's memories. And then he's like, over there, the enemy's on that side. If we kill them all, then will we finally become free? And that's, you know, that's a really interesting concept. As I said about Attack on Titan and whatnot, it's about people, you know, sometimes people are fighting battles that they don't want to fight, killing people for the sake of, you know, trying to create their own freedom and trying to be free and trying to be safe in their own environment. So that's why they're fighting against other people. Now, Eren's sentiment at the end of this episode is, you know, if we kill them all, that's the thing he said, if we kill them all, like, that's no small feat. He says, if we kill them all, the enemy on that side, if we kill them all, will we finally be free? And that's really deep. That's really deep. As I said, there's no bad guy here. Both sides are the good guys, so to speak, but they're both the bad guys, so to speak, because, you know, they've been brainwashed over, you know, in the Mali government and whatnot with, what's that, the Armored Titan? Yeah, the Armored Titan and the Beast Titan and whatnot. Them guys believe that they need to destroy the people inside the walls for them to be free, and Eren believes that he needs to destroy the people in the Mali city for them to be free. So it's like, maybe everyone won't coexist. Like, maybe they'll overthrow the government and it'll be cool eventually. Maybe they won't have to fight, but Eren's gonna die soon enough anyways, because he's got that Titan in him. So I don't know. It's really interesting. So let me know in the comment section whether you think it was the right choice to tell the people the truth. I believe it was not the right choice, because, you know, the people are fucking stupid. So they can't handle the truth. Gee, they can't handle it. And, you know, again, who do you think is the good guy? And who do you think is the bad guy? Or do you think there is no bad guy, like I just said? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the next chapter. It'll be very interesting to see if you guys predict it correctly. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this video. Also, be sure to subscribe, as I'll be putting out loads more Attack on Titan reviews and shit like that. And yeah, if you want to check out the rest of my Attack on Titan chapter reviews, you can click on the playlist on the screen. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.